back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm glitzzygem. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me here today. I really do appreciate that. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and do a self-care Saturday. And I'm going to talk about various things here, so I'm going to go, pretty fast. So first off, I do want to share my skincare line that I've tried. But before I do that, I do wanted to show you the product that I'm using right now on my face. I'm using a face mask. Is by the Korres Hydra Biome Pro-Biotic Superdose Face Mask with real Greek yogurt. This is how the jar looks like. And this is how the inside looks like. So it kind of smells like it has like some cherry in it, but at the same time it also smells like Greek. It almost smells like yogurt as well, but it also has like a spoiled milk type of smell. But I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to smell like or not, but that's what I have on my face right now. I do feel like a cooling sensation having it on. What the properties of the yogurt, this is the box of this, what the properties of this face mask is supposed to do. It's it says that it's instantly cool, hydrate, nourish skin. This is what this face mask does. Powered by their highest ever constant of real Greek yogurt, pre and probiotics, and it maintains skin microbiome balance for smooth, fortified, healthy, glowing complexion. Ideal instant relief for dehydrated, sensitive, dull, and tired looking skin, which I've had. But I do gotta say that I've been wearing a skincare line, the Vitabrid C12. It has brightening properties as well. And then after the cleanser, I have to use a toner, which is this toner. It's pretty neat because you don't need a facial pad for this. All you do is just put some on your, you know how the guys, when they put some aftershave, they just go like this and they just put it on their face. Well, they put it on their face after they shave. Well, the same thing with this toner. It's a boosting water. It's a facial boosting water treatment essential toner. So I'm using this as a toner. A dual drop serum for age-defying deep hydration. And this one is really good as well. I mean, it does feel tacky after you put it on, for a little while, but once it seeps into your skin feels nice and normal and natural. And this one also has a tacky base to it, just a little bit, not too much. This is an eye and face cream from the Vitabrid C12 brand. So I'm using this for an eye cream and for the face. So yeah, I do think that we should have self-care for your skin to make your skin looking radiant and younger looking skin. Make it look healthier. This is a cleansing balm that I'm using as well from the same brand, Vitabrid C12. Then in the mornings I'll use this Murad. I have the bigger one as well, the full size one. This is the sample or deluxe sample essential seed day moisture broad spectrum SPF 30. And also I had purchased some eye masks on Ipsy. I don't have the bag with me. I took the product out of the bag. I have these eye masks by Repose self-heating eye masks. I never heard of these self-heating eye masks, so that's why I purchased them. Supposedly you're supposed to put them on for 25 to 30 minutes. So I might do a mask Monday with these and and see how they work. It says it's good for traveling. So let's open this up and see how these look on the inside, because really I'm curious to find out how they look. I haven't opened up the box or anything. So this is how they look. They're single use. This is how the packaging looks like, but this is how the mask will look like. It's like, it has like, they almost look like shades, like, sunglasses. It's like a mask for the eyes. It has the ear loops to go around your ears. You leave it on for 25 to 30 minutes over your eyes. Reduces eye puffiness. eye strain relief, relax and de-stresses. Perfect for before sleep. It relieves tired eyes. And this is unique. Fast action warming eye mask. It releases gentle heat that soothes your eyes and helps you relax in a matter of minutes. You have 10 in here. So I just figured this was pretty neat to get for my Mask Mondays, or to show you for, you know, for your skincare, self-care. Also wanted to talk about my mom. So my mom's out of the hospital already. I am so excited. We're all happy that my mom was able to come home, and you know, she's doing very good. She's in very good spirits, and I'm just happy. I'm happy that she's home. Not too many people can say the same thing, and I do. My heart goes out to them, and I know there's gonna come a time where I'm gonna be in a position like that, but I pray to God. I'm like, no, please don't let it be this time. But you know, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen, and I don't want to think about it. I do not want to think about it. I do not want to think these negative thoughts either, of, you know, in the future what could possibly happen now, because since, you know, my mom is older, my parents are both older, and so I'm just happy that she's home, and she's home now. I'm taking every moment to cherish, you know, being with her. So that's what I'm doing. I tell her I love her every day. I show her. I took her out to eat today. I took her out to eat. She loves to go out to eat at restaurants. Maybe not have been a good choice to do, but it makes her happy. So I wanted to do that for her. Another thing I wanted to tell you, my mom was sick with COVID. So when she got the COVID, she caught an acute viral encephalitis, which what it does, it swells the brain. It swells up your brain, and then it causes you to have problems with your motor skills. Okay, so that's my timer to let me know to take off my eye masks and my face masks. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll give myself another 5 minutes. 5 minutes, you know, before I do that, because I was in the zone here talking to you about what my mom had. She had that viral, acute viral encephalitis, and the doctors were, you know, yeah, they said that's bad, but she was able. She's recovering. She's, you know, we're trying to get therapy for her, because she's still not able to pick up. She's not able to lift things up with her hand. Her hands get like this, but she's able to open them up, but she just needs more therapy with her motor skills, you know, to be able to do a lot of things. She's walking on her own. She still needs a little help, you know. And what's so cute was that today I see my mom and my dad walking together. My dad holding her hand. I'm like, oh, the two lovebirds. My parents are the true lovebirds. The scenario from the lovebirds, you know, they say that when one lovebird passes away, the other one does too, because they were meant to be together. They're like soulmates, and that's how little heart. That's how I see my parents. They are. I mean, they've been together for several years. I mean, I'm 42 now, and they were married. They were married 3 years before they had me. So they've been married for over 42 years. So it's a shame they don't even talk about, they don't even celebrate their anniversary, you know, when they should. But I don't even know when their anniversary is. I don't think my dad remembers either. I've asked, and I wanted to celebrate their anniversary, but I know that they don't really care. They just know that they love the times that they're with each other. I think they're the perfect couple to say for like an everyday marriage, like what a marriage should be like, is what I feel my parents are, you know. Yes, they do have their moments where, you know, they argue, they fight, but at the end of the day, they love each other, they care for each other, and they're there for each other. It was very relieving to see my dad's face just light up and have that hope in his eyes and face, seeing my mom home again. Because before, he wasn't doing very well. He was depressed. He wasn't feeling good. He wasn't feeling well in that aspect that he missed his wife. And my heart went out to him. And yes, so, but she's back. So I do want to talk about the masks you wear. So my mom usually wears like a cloth mask, but I don't know if those are really good, you know, to protect you from COVID. I think really people wear masks, or they are when I read up on, or when the doctors tell you that you have to wear a mask, it's because you're trying to protect others from catching the virus. And so I had purchased these I purchased these masks after I was wearing these masks from this type of it's also a 3-layer disposable, non-surgical, non-medical. These don't say that. These just say they're anti-dust, anti-saliva, anti-pollen, bacterial filtration. I don't know. I just don't feel like these masks are they give you the protection that you need. So, okay, so this is the mask that I was wearing before I started wearing those. Oh, I don't have any more. Well, there were the blue ones, you know, the blue surgical ones that you would see people wear on a day-to-day basis. So these were the masks, even though I don't have one, to show you as an example. But yeah, I know which one I'm talking about. I'll probably put a picture up here or up here, you know, of the mask that I'm talking about in color. I think that one did have more fibers already in, you know, the masks to protect you from breathing in anything, or protecting others from, you know, from you giving it to them if you had it. So before I go any further, I do want to show you a last box of face masks that I feel more comfortable wearing. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. I went ahead and I took off the eye patches that I had. It's my Generation Skin. I didn't mention to you the Deep Puff Matcha Green Tea eye patches. I wore these. I'm trying to get rid of them. I'm trying to, you know, use them up. So I'm gonna start using these more on a regular basis so I can move on to some more eye masks. It's making my skin feels really soft. So we'll see how my skin looks tomorrow, or, you know, because this is my first time trying this product. And so I was just a little nervous or a little skeptical. But moving on with the face masks for self-care to protect yourself from COVID. Maybe, you know, I wanted to just compare some masks with you. So this one here I have is called the Modena face masks. They're 4-ply. They're not 3-ply or 4 layers. It's 4 layers of protection. And I have noticed that this does protect me better than the other ones. The ones that say 3-ply, or 3-ply masks. Let me show you. This even feels thick. I'm not sure if you're able to tell. And here is the other one, the gray ones, the ones that are like paper thin. I mean, I can feel the difference that this feels like paper thin, and these are more like thicker. So these are the ones that I'm wearing now, and I think I'm gonna buy some more. If you start to feel overwhelmed, what you do is you take some deep breathing techniques, and I'm gonna show you how to do those, because it also will help you with, like, you know, coping with depression, or help you with coping with anxiety, you know, to keep you from getting to that level of anxiousness. So I'm gonna give you this technique to do. I've learned from a therapist. She, you know, they tell me to sit straight up as you start doing your breathing technique. So what you do is you're gonna breathe in for 4 seconds, slowly, calmly, and then you're gonna hold it for a second, and then you're gonna breathe out slowly, calmly, and for 4 seconds. So let me show you. So what you do is you go like this, If you can do more breathing out, more than 5 seconds, that's great. You want to breathe all the air out of your lungs, what you breathe or breath in, what you breathe in. You want to let all that air out, because you don't want to start having you don't want to start hyperventilating. Okay, so you do it again. You do this 3 times. So you go again, like you go breathe in. And you keep doing that. You're concentrating mostly on your breathing and just calming down, and believe me, it does calm you down. And when you start to feel like you're getting, like, it's not working, you're starting to hyperventilate, and you're like to the point, okay, I'm very anxious, this is not working for me, grab a paper bag like this. Any lunch, you can get this at the store, at the dollar store, Dollar Tree. They're lunch bags, you know. Open it up, and you fold the top in as low as you can, because I know these tear, but you wanna have like a open space like this. Okay, and this is what you do. You hold it like this. You see how this looks? Hold it like this. You put it over your face, like like you're wearing a mask. Put it over your face like this. And you go. You do that as much as you can to calm yourself down, to calm your breathing. Again, you go like this. And what that is supposed to do, the CO2 that's coming out of your breath when you breathe out CO2. And a CO2 is just a chemical that when you breathe in oxygen, O2, when you breathe in oxygen from the air, you breathe it in. When you exhale, you get CO2. You're getting carbon dioxide in your breath when you breathe out. So that's what you're doing. So you're breathing more of your carbon dioxide when you use a paper bag, but at the same time you're also getting oxygen at the same time. But the reason why your heart rate is, the reason why your anxiety is not, why you're hyperventilating, is just that you're already at the point where you're having a panic attack. So you want to calm that down, and this helps a lot. And you want to lay down. You also want to lay down. Do this. I like to lay down on my stomach. To me, I feel like that's more soothing for me, to lay down on my stomach, and I just put my arms like this and down like this. That's another technique, and just breathe in, because it works for me. I'm not sure if it'll work for you, but it'll work for me. Just laying down like that, getting rid of all the negativity in your mind, getting them away from you. And then another thing that also helps is self-talking yourself down from an anxiety attack. Is before you get to the point where you're panicking or hyperventilating, you start to just tell yourself, okay, calm down. There's nothing wrong with you. Just focus on what's in front of you. There's nothing wrong with you. Just breathe. Just breathe, Okay, so you just know that you just have to keep breathing. And if you start to feel anxious, or your body starts to feel nervous, you start to feel like trembling in your body, then just what you have to do is it's more of a nervous reaction now. It's more of like your body's taking over. So it might not help when you're getting to that point. You're already getting to the point where you're already, it's becoming too late. So you want to keep yourself from getting shaky or trembling. So in the mornings when you wake up and you start to have like a trembling feeling in your chest, or you start to have that shaky feeling like something wrong is going to happen, or you're anticipating something, just clear your mind. Don't think of that. Do your breathing techniques and just say, everything's going to be fine. You're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. And then the more that you calm yourself down the more your heart rate will start going down. And then your blood pressure will go down, your stress levels will go down. Another thing is too, drinking lots of water. Staying hydrated is a good thing also for your health. This is from recycled plastic. So trying to be, you know, safe for the earth as possible. It's already recycled from recycled plastic. So drinking lots of water, I think, also helped my skin clear up a little, because now I don't, if y'all see me from up close, if I turn the light off, you can kind of see that my skin has improved quite tremendously. This is my right side. This is the side where I break out a lot, and all I'm seeing is just little, like you see, like little red blotchy areas. But my pores, I feel like my pores are closing up a lot. I think the skincare is helping me with my pores closing up, and also with I have, these are blemishes, so that's why I'm wearing, that's why I'm using the skincare, you know. And I need a dark spot remover for blemishes, because I don't have pimples anymore. I just have these blemishes, and they look like I have pimples or hyperpigmentation on my skin. So, but yeah, I don't have acne on my skin anymore. I blame it on my skincare routine. I think the skincare routine that I am using now is helping me with that, and the brightening factors as well. It's supposed to brighten up these dark spots, but you know, some skincare can only go so far. So, but drinking water, eating healthy, exercising also lowers your anxiety levels. That's another thing I wanted to talk about, is walking. Like if you start to feel to the point where, like, okay, the breathing techniques, go for a brisk walk, you know, and then you're going to breathe in that fresh air from the outside. And I like doing this in the evening because it's more quieter. There's nobody outside. It's only you, your dog, yourself, and the world. That's all that not the world, but you know, the air and the ambiance of outside, you know, of the environment. You're outside, you're breathing in fresh air. Well, not too fresh, because I know we have pollution in the air, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm trying to say, right? You're out there, you're breathing, taking in the fresh air, and then while you're walking, all of a sudden you stop thinking about all that negative stuff that's been affecting you, or whatever triggered your anxiety. It'll stop, because you'll start realizing that when you start walking and you start going for a brisk walk, and if you feel like you need to call a friend while you're walking, call a friend and say, hey, you know, what's going on? That also takes your mind off of your anxiety, because I've done that several times, you know, where I would call my sister. I'll tell her, you know, I'd say, look, I'm not feeling good. I'm starting to feel like I'm having an anxiety attack, and I feel like it's going to get to the point where I'm going to get a panic attack. So before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and take a brisk walk, go outside, taking the deep breath, taking some air, and you know, and just walk. Just keep walking until it's like you just had a good walk, you know. And I guarantee you, once you do that, you're gonna be fine. You know, you're gonna be home. You're gonna be like, hey, I'm fine. I'm well. I don't have a panic attack. I don't have an anxiety attack or anything like that. You're gonna. I guarantee you, you're gonna feel a lot better, and you're gonna want to do that more often. You know. So yeah, it's just all about knowing that you have anxiety, and it's accepting the fact that you do have it, and knowing that you can control it. It's controllable. You don't die from it. Knowing that you do have anxiety, knowing that that's just all it is, then what you do is you just got to go through those steps to bring you back down to normal, back to your normal mindset. Okay. So I think that's all I have to share with you guys for Self-Care Saturday. Thank you for watching. For those who are new to my channel, please subscribe, the notification bell, like I mentioned, that helps me out a lot. There's also information down below in the description bar to help my channel grow. I really would appreciate it a lot if you'd helped me grow my channel. And I do have a giveaway going on right now. So I'll go ahead and put that video up here so you can watch that video. And yeah, that's everything. That's all I have to say for today. And I love you, my gems. You have a good day, good morning, good night, whichever part of the world you're in, or what time of the day you're watching this, okay? Bye. I love you guys.